Hello all and welcome back to the channel. We're back at Lancaster's own Strasburg Rail Road. One of the railroad's icons, steam locomotive number 89, is seen being serviced at the railroad's water tower, with its tender being refilled with water and running gear checked out. Once the servicing is complete, crew members Fred and Keith finish running around the train and couple onto the east end, preparing for the next departure out of East Strasburg Station. Locomotive 89, while usually hauling 8 cars on the Strasburg Railroad, today she's hauling 9 cars, some fully loaded, as a special visitor is roaming about the Strasburg Railroad. It's Easter time this weekend, and the railroad's little locomotive was making an appearance that day. Strasburg Railroad Zone, Cagney 3, a 1917 440 American type built by the Cagney brothers. In its earliest working life, this 15-inch gauge steam locomotive was speculated to have operated at the famous Coney Island in New York. Today, she shuttles passengers around the Strasburg Rail Yard and sometimes East Strasburg Station. Let's follow the Cagney as it traverses its tiny railroad through the big Strasburg Rail Yard. Once the train's cleared the yard crossing, the crew will stop and then start proceeding back up the line to their loading area. Once we finish up with the Cagney, we rejoin with the bigger railroad, as locomotive 89 is almost ready to leave. The conductor has signaled a 3-minute warning whistle, which the engineer will comply with, telling everyone on the train or around the train that they'll be leaving soon. And once those 3 minutes have concluded, it's time to get underway on the road to paradise. Once we've caught the train clearing the yard and Paradise Lane, we move up the line to Esbenshade Road, where the historic Esbenshade Turkey Farm is located at. The train will continue all the way on to Lehman Place Junction, where they'll run around the Kansas and start hauling the train west back towards East Strasburg Station. We'll follow up with the train at Carpenter's Crossing where we'll catch 89 barking up the hill towards the crest. Following the train clearing Carpenters, we move back up the line to Esmond Shade Road, and we catch 89 clearing the curved crossing. As we finish up our day and Easter weekend concludes, we do return to the railroad the next weekend. However, we get a very unexpected phase return back to pulling trains. On a very windy August 6th, we head to J Tower to find Norfolk and Western 475 at the head end of the train. It seems the locomotive was fit to come out of the engine house to pull some excursions for the weekend. This was a delight for us as we haven't filmed the locomotive turn a wheel yet this year. With 475 tied onto the east end, and all the passengers almost aboard, it is time for the train to leave, and they depart East Strasburg Station swiftly. However, we follow up with the train at Paradise Lane, or the land around it commonly known as the Red Caboose Motel. As you can see, we caught up with the train at Gross Grove as it came quickly down the hill. We moved on to Carpenter's Crossing, where we caught the train doing the ever-famous ghost whistle. Once the train completed its journey at Lehman Place Junction and started heading back to East Strasburg, we caught it at Southside Crossing as it wanders up the grade towards East Strasburg Station.